Hello everyone! This is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching. Welcome one and all to this newest edition of the Running on Empty Food Review series. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. Thank you for checking in. Well, checking in a rather rainy ambiance today. It's a cloudy, gloomy, and rainy day today, which, I love this weather, really. It's quite nice in my opinion. So I decided, why not? I'm going to don the raincoat and do an outdoor review, which I periodically do. I actually venture out into the wilderness right here. And I'm sort of bringing back, because it's not too often an opportunity that I'm able to do this. I'm bringing back a tradition that has long been established on this channel, which has now celebrated 14 years on YouTube. For those of you who are longtime viewers, you already know this. I've always, and this is just channel history, YouTube history right here, I always eat churros in the rain. That's what I always do. When it's raining, I go out to Taco Bell, I grab myself some churros, I sit outside in the rain, and I eat the churros. I don't just sit there and look at them. I don't just sort of smell them. I actually eat them in the rain. And you've watched countless reviews. I've probably done dozens of them just like this before. I eat the churro in the rain. That's my shtick. That's my thing. Back at it again. Keeping the tradition alive right here. 14 years going. Taco Bell has released a new dessert item. Not too often that I review desserts these days, but this one might be interesting. And so far, and granted, we'll see what this ends up being, but so far, this has gotten extremely positive feedback from pretty much everywhere. Everywhere I've seen, everyone loves this, so it'll be interesting. Taco Bell, for a limited time, is introducing Birthday Cake Churros. $1.99 for two of them, so approximately $2 for two churros. And it's a collaboration with Milk Bar. So here's what they say they are. You get two churros that are filled with Milk Bar birthday cake frosting, and then they are topped with confetti sprinkles. So again, it's supposed to be the combination of the churro. However, aside from the typical cinnamon sugar approach that they usually take, this one is going to be birthday cake flavored. And again, people seem to love this. I certainly hope that it's good. I mean, it would be nice to review something from Taco Bell that isn't disgusting. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. There's the Taco Bell bag right there. And there it is. It actually does come in some themed packaging. Birthday theme. Cut the confetti. That's probably what people are saying right now as they're watching this. They're saying, come on, cut the confetti review, bro. You've been at it for 3 minutes. Just eat the thing. Right. And there they are. Getting a thumbnail shot, because why not? And you could get a look at them too. Yeah, you can see, it's pretty straightforward. Very interesting. Alright. I don't think there's a lot to really say about them. Let's just see if they're any good or not. The limited time birthday cake churro from Taco Bell going in. It is nice to get some rain, you know, it's nice and cloudy. It's very comfortable temperature too in the, I'd say low to mid 60s. And nothing severe to deal with either. No wind, no, not even really any lightning or thunder, no tornadoes, so can't complain. Show you a quick cross section right there. I'll take one more bite. I mentioned in regards to the weather that I can't complain, and the same sentiment holds true for the birthday cake churros from Taco Bell. Likewise, I can't complain, and I can see why people like them. Sometimes you have a combination that can be quite simple, but essentially the sentiment can largely be, well, if it works, it works. And that's essentially my thoughts on this. There's not a ton to it, but if they have the ingredients down, if they have the flavor profile just right, if it works, it works. And that's easily the case here with, again, the birthday cake churros. Nice crunchy exterior, which is very typical. You know, it is, you know, very crispy and crunchy and very firm, of course, which is, of course, how a churro is supposed to be. So no harm in that. It would be one thing if these were actually soggy and tasted like they'd been out in the rain for hours. That'd be weird. However, they maintain that nice, crunchy, crispy, firm outer shell. On the inside, however, then, you know, things definitely get a bit softer, and then you have that filling inside, again, that they teamed up with Milk Bar to do, and it's like a vanilla frosting almost. You know, it's very sweet, has a creaminess to it, like a creamy consistency. I wouldn't necessarily describe it as overly light, although the exterior shell of the churro most definitely is, you know, light and airy. But then you do have this, you know, thicker, more creamy filling in there that, again, it is like birthday cake frosting. It has a vanilla note to it. Definitely that's the prevailing flavor, you know, sweet vanilla flavor to it. But it's not overwhelming, it's not overpowering. A little bit of extra sweetness from the confetti, you know, sprinkles and the little bits of the, you know, the sugar crystals that are on it as well. You know, so you do get some sweetness there. But, no, this is quite simple, but it works. Definitely like a birthday cake. I could see the theme here. Sometimes there are these instances where I'll try something, they'll say, oh, it's this flavor or that flavor, and I think to myself, how on earth are they even getting this? You know, this combination when I'm tasting something totally different. This is exactly as advertised. Definitely tastes like how you would imagine birthday cake. Has the sprinkles, the confetti, vanilla flavor, and it just tastes good. And I like the juxtaposition between the softness on the inside and the crunchiness on the outside. 2 for $2. You might say it's slightly overpriced, but they taste good, they're limited edition, interesting spin on the churros, so I'm a fan of it. And I like the special little packaging that they come in as well. I can't complain there. So there's really not a ton to say about these, except for the fact that they're good and that I can't complain. And quite frankly, as far as fast food desserts are concerned, one of the better ones. Definitely. One of the better fast food desserts that I've had, especially from Taco Bell. Probably one of the best fast food desserts I've had in the last few years anyway, when everything is just such garbage. You'll get some dried out cookie that feels like it's been stale, and should have been thrown out a week ago, and laud that around to some big new release that they're supposed to be proud of. Whereas here, something's actually good. It's fresh. It tastes how it's supposed to. It's enjoyable. It makes me actually want to take another bite of it, which the fact that I actually have to say that as a compliment is very telling as to where things stand. But nevertheless, it's good. No complaints. As a result, out of 10, yeah, one of the best fast food desserts I've had in a while. So I can't see any reason why this shouldn't be any lower than at least a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9.1 out of 10 rating for the Birthday Cake Churro. Good combination from Taco Bell. Glad they released this, and if you are a Taco Bell fan, I would recommend you get it while the getting's good. I don't think you'll be disappointed, and I can see why everyone else likes this. I like it too, and plain and simple, it's a good release. And that's all that I have for you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm your host, The Report of the Week.